I've got a GoPro, the very first time with the brand, and I got this around 2 weeks ago, and it cost me about £280. Well, it would have been £280 if I didn't spend another 30 quid on accessories and a memory card. But I think it's fantastic. I've had an admiration for the brand because I've heard that they're a good source of quality when it comes to these cameras. But I've also been made very aware that the GoPro company has been very poorly run, and I saw on one video that there is a 30% chance that the company will go bankrupt in a year, and that's outlined by the fact that the shares are less than $1, and I've capitalized on that by buying a few shares of them. So hopefully they'll get better. I hope they get better, because, you know, I've saw lots of these cameras past and present, especially in airports. So if you know, want to capture your holiday, your adventures or whatever, you can just buy a GoPro at the airport. But enough about GoPros. I am in the Mondeo, as you can see. Again, nothing too exciting. The wheel trims are still on very nicely. I had a look under the car today to see how my wax oil job has turned out, and Millennial Mank, one of my frequenters on my channel, has pointed out that many people don't really use wax oil anymore. They just go for an underseal coating. They do something completely different. But the thing is, he's got a point, and I think he's got a point, because when you look on the underside of the car and see that the underside of the car is black, you immediately get a sense of, you know, this is more reliable than something that's just got a bit of clear coating on it. So the black paint is immediately much better. But as I can tell at the moment, the treatment for the rust is going quite well, and I'm pretty pleased of that fact. I don't know why, but the black paint just strikes more authority. It makes it look like it's actually done well, rather than just a bodge job. But I've also got to be very aware that if I put too much of the coating on, it will just not look very good, and it'll be terrible and gunky. So I'll see what happens. I've got over a year to make my mind up what I do with it yet. Today I just need to get some screen wash. I need to get some windscreen wiper washer screen wash fluid, and as a result I need to find a shop that sells that. Why is everybody walking in the street? Oh, God gave you traffic lights and you don't use them. And there's a wheel trim on the road. I could grab that for myself, but that's a terrible idea. And yes, I'm very aware that every time I say that I'm originally from Swindon, I get every single person. Is that a Range Rover taxi? I don't even know that was possible. I get every single time I say that I'm from Swindon, I get the usual, you know, oh, magic roundabout. And that's the only thing we're known for. We're not known for Billy Piper anymore. We're not known for Melinda Messenger anymore. We're not known for XTC making plans for Nigel anymore. We're not known for Simba. We're not known for the birthplace of the National Health Service. We're not known for the Oasis Leisure Centre, the place where that infamous band got its namesake. All we're known for is the magic roundabout, that one piece of weird experimental architecture that was made in the 70s, and everybody decided, yep, that's a roundabout, we're gonna make that a thing now. That's the only thing we're known for. I think I've just done a Joe Biden moment. I think I've bought screen wash without realising that I've got some at home.
That's so cool. The engine nut, it's made of metal. I'm touching it and it's not burning my fingers off. It's made of metal. I've never seen that before. And look, MOT 2004, that is... I'd never noticed that. I've only had the car for almost 2 months. It's insane. Two things I also want to illustrate. The first, how quiet is this car? You can't hear the engine. When you're like right close to the bonnet, that's really the only time you can hear it. And, right, as I go down to the other side of the car, yes I could have just gone round the front, but I decided to go to the other side for clout. There's some little bits missing in the tyre, not too much. There's like a little square at that top there. I don't know if you can see that, but it's something I've seen on every other tyre of mine. It's 185/65 R14, and if you don't have a dad, then that's how you measure a tyre. And there is a little thing here, I don't know if you can see that DMTR. Now the last numbers tell you the week and the year that the said tyre was manufactured. So this tyre was manufactured in the 50th week of 2011. They just probably wanted to get it done before Christmas. This one was manufactured on 50th week of 2011 also. I'm not getting a spare wheel because that's effort. This one was made on the 5th week of 2012, and I think this one is the same. It's upside down, but yeah, it's 5th week of 2012. So I'm driving around with 13-year-old tyres, and I really think I should be changing them, if I'm honest. I'll probably do that for the next video.
Oh, you're joking. Oh no, my left washer jet isn't jetting. Oh, it's doing nothing. I don't know what's going on. It's like there's not enough pressure coming from the... Oh, oh no, I got a problem. I got a problem. Watch this. Look at that. That's my problem. It's all coming out the left side. Nothing. But look what's coming out the bottom. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh my God. Why? Why am I leaking? I'm leaking screen wash. God. So okay, I've got to find where this has got to be coming from somewhere. Is that a leak in its own right? Because it's obviously going up to where it needs to go. I don't think it's leaking on its own, if I'm honest. I'll just stare at it for a minute. But that's definitely weeping. I had so much faith in this thing, and now it's just done that. What's going on? I've got a screen wash leak. I didn't even know that was a thing. I was trying to adjust the jet of that, but as it turns out, it's leaking out on me. What a way to end this video.